Late breaking news here at noon. 2 police officers are hurt and a suspect is dead after a shooting on Tucson's south side. Thanks for joining us here at noon. I'm Sasha Loftus. Details are still coming into the newsroom now. This all happened around 7 this morning at the Campbell Terrace Apartments at Campbell and Missouri. That's near Benson Highway. The officers were trying to arrest a man who had warrants out. We have live crime team coverage of this story. Maria Hechanova is at the scene at Campbell and Missouri. But we'll start with Barbara Grijalva. She's at Banner UMC where the officers were taken this morning. And Barb, Tucson's police chief spoke to reporters not too long ago. And as we told you, this shooting happened at an apartment complex at Campbell and Missouri. Right now, you can't drive down Campbell because of the investigation. KWOLD News 13's Maria Hechanova continues our live crime team coverage at the scene on the south side. Maria, you just talked to the suspect's sister. What did she tell you? And we will continue to stay on top of this late breaking news story. We'll bring you the latest developments on air here on KWOLD News 13 and online on TucsonNewsNow.com. So stay with us. Well, happening tomorrow, we could learn what's next for former Tucson Fire Captain David Watson. There's a hearing scheduled. You'll remember the jury couldn't reach a verdict in his triple murder case last week. He's still accused of those 3 murders. And Pinal County investigators are looking for someone they say had hundreds of pounds of marijuana in their car. Deputies say they started chasing this SUV near Casa Grande when it stopped. 2 people ran from the car. They're still on the loose. Deputies tell us they found more than 450 pounds of marijuana. Maricopa County investigators looking into what they're calling a big animal abuse case. We're told almost 3 dozen animals were pulled from a Mesa home. The sheriff says the animals were being raised to sell to pet stores. The animals are being checked out now. Investigators haven't arrested anyone, but charges could be filed. Wes. All right, Wes, thanks for that. Well, happening now, KWOLD News 13 needs your help feeding the hungry here in Tucson. The annual Stuff the Stagecoach happening right now on the northwest side. KWOLD News 13's Morgan Kirkland live at the Wells Fargo branch at Orange Grove and Oracle. Morgan, what's happening there now? Coming up, the Tucson Modern Streetcar. Many see it as a staple here in southern Arizona. Could we see more tracks pop up across the city? Plus, the Red Cross asking for your help, how you can make a difference just ahead of the holidays. I'm Sasha Loftus. You're watching KWOLD News 13 live at noon. We'll be right back. Today, Tucson firefighters are coming home after they helped manage more than 600 fires in Israel. 5 local firefighters have been battling arsons in that country. You're looking at video they sent us. They're in the first wave of about 40 U.S. firefighters who will make that trip. We spoke with 2 of them about their experience.
With several thousand intentionally set fire events, 70 to 80,000 people being evacuated. They were really tired and they were getting wore out, so it was a profound opportunity for us to come in.
More than 20 people have been arrested so far on suspicion of arson as Israel continues to fight some of its worst wildfires in years. And with these freezing temperatures here in Tucson, you'll want to check your chimney before lighting that fireplace for the first time this season. Here's why. A man on the south side just avoided disaster Tuesday. The vines around his chimney caught fire, but luckily his house wasn't damaged. Experts say the most common fireplace mistake people make, they forget to open the damper. That's the hatch letting smoke to go up into the chimney. If it's closed, the smoke will billow into your house. Another thing you need to do, walk outside and look up.
They need to check to make sure there's not a vegetation buildup on the outside of the chimney, which can cause fire. They also need to check to make sure there's not animals building nests up there. That could be birds, raccoons, things like that of that nature. They'll cause a lot of problems too.
He says another sign to look for, black popcorn ceiling-like residue. That's very flammable. Well, you might see more streetcar tracks around Tucson. Right now, there's talk of expansion. The new line would run south to the UA Tech Park near I-10 in Ajo. But who's going to pay for it? That's what city leaders are trying to figure out.
If the public sector doesn't have the money anymore, and it seems like that we don't really want to tax ourselves to be able to do the type of infrastructure investment we used to do, then it's got to be the private sector stepping up.
Another potential streetcar line could run east of Broadway. Some businesses in that area say they may be willing to financially support the move. The town of Marana is out with its new logo. Take a look at it. They held a contest to decide the winner. A University of Arizona student designed this. This new look will roll out in the new year. And the Red Cross hoping you can donate some blood. Donations tend to dip over the holidays because people are very busy. All blood types are needed, but they are looking for a lot of O-negative donors. If you'd like to donate, head to our website at TucsonNewsNow.com for more information.